going on, everyone? Frank Robles with Strength Equals. So today's an awkward lifting day, and what gets really awkward is kegs. I talked about this already in the past, but I want to get a little more detail about different ideas to do with the keg, okay, and how to lift them. Really, it's just brute strength, but also there is some technique. Now this one right here, I got up to 120 pounds, so we're gonna work with this today. Kind of just, it's a good instructional weight, getting into it. It's been a while since I've actually used them. So the keg obviously doesn't have many good handles except for the edges that the water sloshing around, which that makes it difficult. Okay, it's very hard. It's unstable. Okay, let's wait for this bike to go by. Let's use the exercise of going over your head, right? A clean and press. Okay, so right there, it's obviously already working your back and everything, right? But let's just focus on the press. This is where a lot of bicep comes in, okay, and arm, forearm, and wrist strength. Now, there's two ways we can do this. One is a little bit more explosive, and I say this is probably the better way to get that. Again, I think I'm a big fan of being explosive, using momentum, okay? So we're gonna shrug it up, use some of that hip drive, and then explode with your arms. And then get it up. And then now, we're gonna press, okay? If you need to push press, go ahead, but realize, see that moving around, you gotta concentrate. Okay, so there's one way. Again, as I was saying, as you're coming up, the explosion, I always feel it the next day, like you've been punched in the chin, I don't know, 10 times, whatever, how many times you do this, because you're gonna get hit. But I actually like it, like the next day, the way it feels. But let's say another way you can lift it, which is a little less explosive. I'm not used to it. Watch out, buddy. It's a little awkward, but it's another way of doing it. So we're gonna lift like this. We're gonna bring this hand underneath. So now you can kind of roll it up like that, and then get underneath. Okay, same idea. So those are the two methods of doing that. Another thing we can do with the keg, okay, is, watch out, buddy. I do like the shoulder lift as far as getting up. I don't know what it's called, but get it up on your shoulder and you can walk with it, run with it. All right, so you can choose different ways to be explosive with it. You can, all right, so obviously walk around with it. Okay, the heavier, obviously the more fatiguing. I really don't know of another way to get that up there without it really becoming dangerous. So another thing you can do with the keg. This is a lot awkward of a lift, okay, but especially if it's heavier, okay, we just walk with it. This seems funny, seems like it's not doing anything. Again, it's a nice awkward lift. Anyways, imagination is the limit with this stuff, but I do think that those are especially the overhead press that I showed first. That is a great lift to get good with the keg, okay, and throwing it up to your shoulder, okay. Actually, another one, yeah, I don't want to forget this one. We can do the old bear hug. This is good for getting good with Atlas stones, okay. Atlas stones, as we know, around doesn't have much of a grip point, okay. So kegs can help you get strong with that lift, and then hugging, okay, and going for a walk with this. So a keg, it's a great awkward lifting implement. I strongly suggest getting it, okay? It's great for outdoors. Many people are wondering what can they get for outdoor lifting that won't get ruined. This thing has been out here in the winter. It's been out here obviously through all kinds of storms. Stainless steel, it won't rust on you. It's very durable, okay? I've dropped it, thrown it, okay? So get yourself a keg, fill it up with some water and sand. 120 pounds is a good weight. If you can get up to a 200-pound keg, which I'm going to have this thing up to soon. A 200-pound keg over your head. Again, in most circles, you're a monster. Okay? So, until next time, get off your butt. Don't just watch this video and go on to another video. Go outside, lift something awkward, lift something scary, and get to it. All right, remember, don't stay strong only physically, but mentally. All right, the next time, don't forget, as always, like and subscribe. We'll see you later.